Welcome back to Epic Fables, the channel that brings you the most epic stories and life lessons. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the profound wisdom of one of the greatest minds in history, Albert Einstein. But fear not, we'll make it funny, easy to understand, and entertaining. So grab your popcorn and get ready for an enlightening journey. Our quote for today is, "The only source of knowledge is experience." Now, let's break it down even further. Imagine you're trying to learn how to swim. You can read books about swimming strokes, watch videos of professional swimmers, and even listen to lectures on hydrodynamics. But until you actually jump into the water, feel the buoyancy, and move your arms and legs in synchronization, you won't truly understand the essence of swimming. It is through first-hand experience that we gain a deep, visceral understanding of a subject. Think about it. How did you learn to walk? Did you read a book or watch a tutorial? No. You learned by falling down, getting back up, and repeating the process until you mastered the art of walking. Experience is the key that unlocks true knowledge because it engages not just our minds, but our bodies and senses as well. Now, let me share an epic and hilarious story that perfectly illustrates this quote. Once upon a time, in the land of Absurdia, there was a renowned philosopher named Professor Noodlehead. He spent his days in a cozy study, surrounded by stacks of books and dusty manuscripts, contemplating the mysteries of the universe. Professor Noodlehead was widely regarded as one of the most knowledgeable individuals in the kingdom. One day, a curious young child named Lily approached the professor with a question. "Professor Noodlehead, how do you know so much about the world?" she asked. With a wise smile, the professor replied, "Ah, my dear child, it is through the power of my intellect and extensive reading that I have acquired all this knowledge." Lily pondered for a moment and then said, "But Professor, have you ever actually experienced the things you know so much about? Have you felt the warmth of the sun on your face, tasted the sweetness of an apple, or smelled the fragrance of a flower?" The professor was taken aback by the simplicity of Lily's words. Suddenly, a mischievous squirrel bounded into the study, knocking over stacks of books and causing chaos. In the midst of the commotion, the squirrel scurried up the professor's arm and perched itself on his shoulder. The professor, startled, felt a rush of adrenaline and a surge of curiosity. In that instant, he realized that Lily was right. Knowledge without experience was incomplete. With newfound determination, Professor Noodlehead embarked on a series of adventures, immersing himself in the wonders of the world. He climbed mountains, swam in oceans, and explored dense forests. Through these experiences, he not only expanded his knowledge but also discovered a newfound joy and appreciation for life. Now, let's delve deeper into the actionable items you can implement in your own life to gain knowledge through experience. Here are some practical steps you can take. 1. Step out of your comfort zone. We often find comfort in familiarity, but growth happens outside our comfort zones. Challenge yourself to try new things and explore different aspects of life. It could be as simple as trying a new cuisine, taking up a dance class, or joining a public speaking club. By pushing your boundaries and venturing into the unknown, you'll expose yourself to new experiences that broaden your horizons and expand your knowledge. 2. Embrace failure and learn from it. Failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone to success. Don't be afraid to try something new and potentially fail at it. Instead, embrace failure as an opportunity for growth. When things don't go as planned, analyze what went wrong, identify the lessons learned, and use that knowledge to improve and try again. Remember, some of the greatest discoveries and breakthroughs in history came from individuals who faced failure head-on and learned from their mistakes. 3. Seek hands-on experiences. Theory can only take you so far. Actively seek opportunities to engage in hands-on experiences related to your interests or passions. If you're interested in photography, grab a camera and start capturing the world around you. If you're curious about coding, dive into coding projects and build something tangible. By immersing yourself in real-world scenarios, you'll not only apply your knowledge but also encounter challenges and learn how to overcome them. Practical experience will deepen your understanding and provide valuable insights that cannot be gained from books alone. 4. Foster curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Cultivate a curious mindset and a hunger for knowledge. Be proactive in seeking answers to your questions. Ask why, how, and what if. Explore topics that pique your curiosity, whether it's through reading books, watching documentaries, attending seminars, or engaging in meaningful conversations. Embrace a lifelong journey of discovery, and remember that the more you learn, the more you realize how much there is still to learn. 5. Reflect on your experiences. Reflection is a powerful tool for learning and growth. Take time to reflect on your experiences regularly. After completing a project or participating in an event, set aside a few moments to think about what worked well, what could be improved, and what you learned from the experience. Consider both the successes and the challenges you encountered, and identify actionable insights that you can apply in future endeavors. Reflection allows you to distill the essence of your experiences and extract valuable knowledge from them. 6. Share and teach others. One of the best ways to solidify your own knowledge is to share it with others. When you have the opportunity, teach what you've learned to someone else. Whether it's explaining a concept to a friend, leading a workshop, or creating educational content, teaching helps you consolidate your understanding, identify gaps in your knowledge, and gain a fresh perspective through the questions and discussions that arise. Remember, gaining knowledge through experience is an ongoing process. Embrace the journey, be open to new experiences, and seize every opportunity to learn and grow. And there you have it, my epic friends. Albert Einstein's wisdom reminds us that true knowledge springs from experience. So let's dive into life headfirst, embrace the unknown, and open ourselves to the profound lessons that can only be learned through experience. Remember to step out of your comfort zone, embrace failure as a stepping stone to success, seek hands-on experiences, foster curiosity, reflect on your journey, and share your knowledge with others. Thank you for joining.